Detroit Pistons, obviously they're having a way better year this year, but like you still have to like understand that it's a they're probably in hopefully the last year or the second to last year of a rebuild under Trajan Langdon and JB Bickerstaff, as they're looking like a team that could be in the mix for a potential playing spot. Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham is the duo that we hope they could be. Cade Cunningham's a stud all NBA player. Jalen Duren is playing like well. It's just the defense, we all know that, and the low basketball IQ plays. But the players that are available for trade for Detroit Pistons are Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart, Tim Hardaway Jr., Malik Beasley, and Paul Reed. Now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is making $16.1 million currently, as he's someone that I honestly, he's a salary dump, I feel like, if they were to trade him. I think Malik Beasley is someone you could get, but both of them are shooting well from three-point range, and they're on the final year of their contracts. While Detroit has placed the premium on three-point shooting this season, I think, and having veteran presence in the locker room, both could be short-term rentals for playoff caliber teams that could land, so at least second-round picks in compensation for the Detroit Pistons. Well, Isaiah Stewart's on the first year of a 4-year, $60 million deal, and he's coming off the bench for the first time since his rookie season, and leaving executives to believe that he'll be available for trade. Stewart has been better at shot blocking and just a better defender all around this season, so it seems to be that after playing his best basketball over the last few seasons with Detroit when they were rebuilding, maybe a contending team that is looking for additional big help tries to trade for him, or even a young team like the Washington Wizards need some front court help. So I think one of the biggest things that you could see is if the Wizards were trying to get Beef Stew as someone that they want to rebuild. Now, last year Paul Reed was playing really well for Philadelphia, but he's been sparsely used for Detroit, and he's someone who's on non-guaranteed deal this season and next season. So keep an eye on Reed as a potential salary filler in trade talks, especially if it's a multi-team deal, as he could even command a second-round pick from a team seeking some front-court depth in the trade market while trying to shed some salary, as he has some value. Like, I really do, now that we speak about it. Into there, if you are a team like the Suns that you're trying to move one of your contracts and you're trying to get a cheaper guy, I think Paul Reed definitely could help you there. I think if you're the Blazers, if you're trying to get rid of some contracts, same thing with the Wizards and the Nets. They all could be like Deron Sharp for Paul Reed. It could be something that, both teams could have interest in. Throw in a second round pick to swing but that's what I'm saying, is that there's room for things to happen, and I think it's all going to come down to if the cost and how good Detroit is as we approach the deadline.